You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
Smack, smack, smack! Oh!
Hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller, you fade down. Hop up in the window.
Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to Movie Monday. Last week I watched Final Destination for the first time and it was crazy. It was a crazy ride. And now I'm going to watch the second one. I believe, so before last week obviously I've not watched any of this franchise in terms of watching the films. But I have seen some clips and some references and some memes related to this film. One of the clips that I saw was connected to the log truck scene. And I'm pretty sure that scene is in this movie. So yeah, a bit of a spoiler there for myself, I guess, but it's going to be still crazy to see that scene because apparently it's insane, and I don't doubt it. But yeah, also on top of that, before I start this reaction, I want to get into it straight away. There's going to be a 9-week difference between the second movie and the third movie reaction. I'm going to record it next week, but it's going to be uploaded in like August or something because I have got 9 reactions to upload to a Japanese. So I watch the main thing on this channel that I do is reacting to a Japanese TV series called Ultraman. There's lots of different series, lots of movies that I do reactions to, almost all of them. And I recorded 9 movie reactions for Ultraman. I'm going to upload them all in a row, 9 weeks in a row. So after this episode, it's those 9 episodes. Then Destination 3, Final Destination 3. I'm going to record it next week, but it will be up in August. If you have a membership though, you can watch it when it's uploaded. So I'm going to upload it next week, schedule it for August, but members can watch it early. So yeah, this is not me begging you to pay for membership. It's up to you, it's your choice. I'm not trying to beg for that. I'm just saying, if you are a member, 99 pence or cents or whatever the currency will be, wherever you are in the world, you can watch it early. So just so you know. But still, I'm sure it'll be worth to wait till August anyway. It'll be worth waiting for, but I'm just saying the gap between this reaction and the third movie reaction is going to be quite big, but just so you know, I'm watching them consecutively. I'm still aiming to watch one per week, aiming to react to a movie once per week this year anyway. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, I've been talking too much. Let's get into this. Here we go. What do you got from me, new line? A log truck, maybe.
1 year anniversary since Valet Air Flight 1.
Okay, so 1 year since the first movie's plane crash.
Abraham High School, which lost 40 students. Survivors who managed to get off the plane died soon thereafter in a series of mysterious...
So everyone died in the first movie, but the last 3 were just off-screen deaths then. So is there a different cast every movie? That would make sense. That would make sense. It's just that when they survived the first movie, I thought, oh, they might be in the sequel. My question has been answered.
Malevolent presence.
Don't tell me that spider bites someone and they die.
I prefer to call it death itself.
It literally is death.
Basically screwed up death's plan.
He sounds like a conspiracy theorist, but in this universe he's correct. It's just that if you heard that in the real world, we wouldn't believe him, would we? But in terms of this movie, in this fictional movie, he's right.
You're listening to yourself. I mean, this is crazy. You're guard every morning when we leave the house.
That's exactly it.
Directed. The way that came up, it looked like end credits instead of opening credits.
I'll call you.
Kimberly, you sure you...
Okay, so the spider didn't bite her. That's good to know.
It's Daytona, not Somalia.
Can we go get the guys? I'm getting horny.
Great.
Buckle up!
Huh? Was someone bleeding?
Dano, shouldn't we help your mom? Oh, good one, man. Yeah.
1-year anniversary of the crash of Flight 180.
Fitting song.
Hey, Kimberly, it's Dad.
Hey, what's up?
Car's leaking transmission fluid, so I want you to get it checked right away.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I mean it.
Well, I've just seen tits on the screen. Obviously, I'm not going to show that in the video.
Shit! Fuck, man, there's a fucking cop behind us. Pull in the right lane now.
Well, there's the log truck.
Rid of it. Shit.
Listen. Oh, what the hell? Nah.
Now you just set a car on fire.
Hey, I think
23 miles away.
Really, the car is gonna be fine.
Don't tell me they're going to kill a pregnant lady. This series has no chill. I mean, they did kill a baby. You did see a baby on the plane in the first movie, so I shouldn't be completely surprised they'd do that.
He's drinking a beer.
Drink responsibly. Oh, she put a seatbelt on, finally. Halfway down the highway. What is it? What's these? What's that car releasing there?
You ever hear the ozone layer?
Why do I feel like every single car we've seen, everybody's gonna die? And then Kimberly's gonna wake up in a premonition. I think she's gonna be the main premonition person in this movie. I need to stop overthinking. I literally, like someone commented in the last video, don't read the synopsis. It spoils too much. I did not read the synopsis, and yet here I am overthinking about what's gonna happen. Just watch the movie, David. Well, I think he's dead. What on earth? Nah. I don't even think that killed him yet. He's gonna die slowly. Oh, okay. Okay. Just a little bit chaotic. That's the part of the scene I saw. The water bottle under the pedal, I remember that. And that. Okay, so those are the two little clips I remember from memes and little clips. Damn. She's slowly realizing.
There's gonna be a huge accident. We're all gonna die.
Crash of Flight 180 will be held at 8 p.m.
I would help.
How the hell?
She's... It's all adding up in her head. If I had that vision, I'd stop too. Whether I thought it's going to happen or not.
You know how much fucking weed I have on me? Huh?
Okay.
Hang on as well. Some of the cars in that lineup are also in the crash. So she's not just saving her friends, it's also the people behind them. And obviously the cop as well. And death's gonna come for all of them in this movie.
Huge pile up. I saw it. There were bodies everywhere. There were logs. I saw.
Miss, I'd like you to please step out of the vehicle.
Yeah, he probably thinks she's drunk. Makes sense. Or on drugs, and some of them have drugs in the car. Your life has been saved, mate. Well, temporarily.
Come on! Fuck this.
Isn't he on a motorbike?
Excuse me?
Can't he just go around? There's the truck.
That's the truck that's gonna kill. You need to stop that truck!
You again, you have to calm.
It's a bit late to stop the truck now.
Unit 13 requesting medical assistance.
Oh my days. Okay, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. So all her friends died anyway. And she would have died anyway as well. If it wasn't for the cop. That's insane. That took me by surprise.
Yesterday, the kid wins the lotto. Today, some loony bitch blocks traffic. I should be so damn unlucky. I need to get to class.
You mind telling me what happened?
You, her, everybody else in the room died, mate. That's what happened.
You guys all heard about Flight 180, right? The premonition was just like his.
But did you hear what happened after? Well, survivors start to die one by one. It's up, your number's up, right?
Why is he so giddy about this? You might die, mate.
Was stalking them.
I mean, to be honest, to be fair, he probably doesn't believe it. He definitely doesn't believe it.
Was one survivor. The Rivers is in a padded room at the Stony Brook Institution.
She survived. If Claire's alive, will she be in this film?
Means death could be coming for us. What if we're all getting that different strokes curse or something?
Maybe the cop believes her. I just remembered as well in the premonition. This guy almost tripped over. She was the last to die as well in that premonition, right? I mean, she wasn't. Her friends probably would have died after her. Would have been by a split second, but all her friends are dead now, so she'll be if it's the same as the first movie, they're all gonna die before she does. This guy burns alive, doesn't he? Then he gets hit by a truck. So he shouldn't be next, should he? I'm overthinking it again, so I'm sorry. What a waste of food. Very responsible, this guy, clearly. So this crash is exactly a year after the plane crash. So what date is this crash? I don't know the dates. Oh no, he's gonna microwave. He's microwaved the fridge magnet. Brilliant.
I heard about your lottery win. Let's hook up.
I know it's been a while, but I've been thinking about you. 555-0123.
Panda's stuck in there. You're making it worse, mate. What if Death is not after this guy? What if he's just stupid? That's what I've gathered here. This doesn't feel like Death. This just feels like he's an idiot. Why is he sticking his hand down a sink? I mean, we know why, but why? Yeah, the fire alarm is melted now. In the premonition, he was burning, then hit by a truck. He's not going to burn, it seems. He almost did. Oh, he still might die. Or maybe not. No. No. That is such a comical way to die. I can't believe what I've just seen. This guy had about 84 near-death experiences within 30 seconds and then dies like that. I can't believe my eyes. For some reason I thought he would keep surviving, then he'd die later in the movie. Nah, he's gonna die anyway. We're gonna tease you. That's what the filmmakers decided when making this film. We're gonna tease the audience. We're gonna tease that he's going to die for this whole scene, and then we'll kill him suddenly when we don't expect it. Because by the time they kill him, by the time he dies, we're just completely surprised. That was probably the funniest death I've seen in a while. That was hilarious, man.
Shit, I was there, baby.
Far too excited to be there.
$250,000. Lewis died today.
Yeah. You're joking around. You want to joke around a bit more, motorcycle rider? One of the survivors has died now.
Those guys would be us today.
Yeah.
I recognize this kid. I don't know where from. Well, that's not creepy at all. She's gonna go and meet Claire. Well, that doesn't look very friendly.
Push any sharp objects, such as nail, safety pins, bobby pins, your necklace, belts, belt buckles, earrings, hair clips.
It's a long list.
Paper clips, watches.
It keeps going.
Food, drinks, keys, cell phone. Poisons, pills, medication.
Everyone's got a cell phone on them.
Let me see your nails. Good.
Is she dangerous or something?
No, honey, she expects you are. Keep her locked up like this. Depends on her, I guess. She's voluntary.
She volunteered to go to a place like this. In fairness, Death is trying to kill her. She is right.
Clear Rivers.
Don't come any closer. Told me that you had something to do with the crash on Route 23.
I mean, she didn't do anything.
What list?
Death's list. Survivors of Flight 180 died in the exact... They were originally meant to die in the plane crash.
We're supposed to die in that crash with my friends, so you're...
It means someone must have intervened.
Officer Burke pulled me away from the crash to kill my friends.
Be the last to go. Once the others are dead, it'll come back for you.
My friends died last in my premonition, not first.
Dead last.
That is true.
Backwards.
Premonition, that Nora woman and her kid died. Evan. Then me and my friends. So what am I supposed to do?
Apparently, you check yourself into a place like this. Because Claire's still alive.
Recognizing those signs usually means the difference between life and death.
Like the kid who was playing with the toy.
But you beat it.
Around. What did I beat, Kimberly?
Good point.
And this is what happened to Alex when I was responsible for him.
I think you're a coward. I'm here because you're too damn bitter and selfish to help any other person. In my opinion, you're already dead.
That was a bit too far. She has lost all her friends. I get the frustration, because obviously you're in line to die, and everyone, all the other people you saved are in line to die. But Claire literally lived through it, and she lost everybody, so... Kind of a harsh thing to say. Why have I got a feeling now that they brought Claire back just to kill her off? Because after that conversation, there's no way that's her last scene. She's got to be in there more.
Meeting tonight at my apartment.
Wait, so
First, no, I didn't. Last year when I was dispatched to clean up one of the Flight 180s. See what?
pigeons. Sign.
A sign of what?
If Nora and Tim are going to be attacked by.
I'm confused about that premonition though. So a bunch of birds are going to kill them. How? Because I've seen the poster for Bloodlines, that skull reminded me of that.
Says you've been having some pain lately.
He's going to die at the dentist, isn't he? I saw that crane outside, I think to myself, right, something's going to happen. What's confusing me is how birds are involved. Oh, great. Of course, the plug's not fully inserted either. So pigeons are going to break the window? Why did the construction workers say we can't do it, boss? Here we go.
Excuse me, what?
A little groggy, but you're not going to be able to move much.
Won't be moving much if he's dead. They're teasing us again. She kind of almost died. He's not going to be able to breathe, is he? Yeah, definitely can't breathe now. No oxygen supply and oh my days.
How's Tim doing in there?
He almost died, mate. That's how he's doing. His body got crushed. Did she save the mother as well? Was she meant to die there?
She's next.
Right now, I don't think she cares.
We're all gonna die, aren't we?
Welcome back, Claire.
I hope you're ready for this.
Isn't Claire also in line to die?
Seem to know a hell of a lot more about death than he ever told us. Probably already knows we're coming.
Ah, rest in peace.
I've been expecting you.
That's Evan Lewis.
Come to pick my brain. Yet still.
You have to know how to stop it. Death.
I don't think he does.
Can't cheat death. There are no escapes.
Design is flawed. It can be beaten.
People are always most alive just before.
Please.
Only new life can defeat death. Some people say there's a balance to everything. For every life, there's a death. For every death. But the introduction of life that was not meant to be, that could invalidate the list. To start anew, you have to follow the signs. Kimberly.
How do you know my name?
I'm sure they're going to explore more of Tony Todd's character throughout this franchise.
What the fuck are you thinking?
Get out there.
I was driving
driving a white van and I must have lost control because I crashed into a lake. I can practically taste the water in my mouth.
Remember the on-ramp? There was a pregnant woman in a white delivery van.
Said only new life can defeat death. She gives birth to a baby that would have died in that car crash. Brand new soul that was never part of death's design. If there's the whole list.
I am actually baffled now by this whole thing.
She can stay alive long enough to have the baby.
It'll be an easy conversation to have.
Thousands of white vans in the state.
I'm a cop, remember? Got it. Delivery van registered to Marcus and Isabella. We should pick him up pretty quickly.
How does... Wait, if she gives birth, doesn't that save one life, not everybody? How's that... Is it a clean slate just for her?
Let go of my shoe! Get on my shoe!
What you're saying is true. That means I'm next.
This is crazy, people. Come on.
Nobody has to be next. That's the point.
Career is at a peak, and I finally met a quality guy. I just bought a house.
So maybe if you shut the fuck up, you'll live.
I'm not sure that's gonna help me.
I call and say, I don't know, Subway to a high-rise fast. A place where no subway could ever possibly go.
Your stories, and I think it's just all bullshit. My ass is alive, huh? Has been all.
I'm looking forward to seeing this guy's death. I tell you that much.
Make us all crazy. Death is out to get you. Why don't you just get the hell away?
Get you to step out of the van, miss.
What did I do?
This vehicle's been reported stolen.
You didn't do anything. They're trying to save your life.
Oh, Nora's got a bite before me anyhow, huh? Oh, you people have no sense of humor.
We'll see her sense of humor when death comes for her.
4 years ago, my husband died. Tim, there's nothing left for me. It is my time to go and be in heaven with my family. Okay, we can fight this. Have her baby. Do you know, if you excuse me, I have a funeral to plan.
Finished, I'm out.
You don't leave.
I control my life, all right? Not
Someone else said that last movie. And he died. Off screen.
Even if you don't believe, give this to Nora.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
And with hooks. A sign?
Oh my god.
Did you guys see that?
Get down the stairs.
I can't hear you. What?
A man with hooks is gonna kill you.
No. You know, I was waiting all this time to finally tell the motorcycle rider, I told you so. But I don't want to tell him anymore. Because I'm in such a big amount of shock at that. Death doesn't let you get off that easy.
You don't keep it loaded?
It is loaded.
6 in a row?
6 duds.
It wasn't his turn to die.
Can we find the pregnant woman now, please?
Certainly.
You said she was gonna drive into a lake. Can she if she's in protective custody?
That's true. That's actually that's accurate. But death can come for you in multiple ways. That's been shown in the previous movie as well. The waters broke.
My water just broke.
Can't do this to me.
Don't just stand there. Get me to a hospital.
I need the car.
My van. Take my.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Not the first time I cheated death. Kid came to school with a knife. Teacher would have been me. But I was transferred to another school 2 days before.
My partner and I were heading out when a call came in about a train wreck. Decided to let me handle it alone. Died that night in a shootout. If that call had come in just 10 seconds later, I'd be dead too.
Last May, I'm supposed to go and stay at this cheesy little bed and breakfast. Anyhow, there's this major gas leak that no one knows about. The guests suffocated during the night. Never made it. The bus I was on splattered some girl all over the road.
Come on, Abraham.
Yes?
That bus you were on killed Terry Chaney. She was supposed to die on flight 180.
You guys remember that theater in Paris that collapsed last year and killed everybody? Well, I had tickets to go.
Wait, so every single character here could have died before this log crash, this log truck.
Out of nowhere, just gets whacked by this falling sign.
Carter. Last scene of the first movie.
Her name was Val Luton.
Call about the train wreck that saved my life. It's the night I scraped up Billy Hitchcock.
Wait a minute, wait.
About a year ago, my mom and I were at the mall. To meet her outside, but I got caught up watching some kid that committed suicide. How can you strangle yourself in the bathtub? That's stupid.
From the first movie.
I heard some gunshots and I ran out. The kids were trying to steal my mom's car. I tried to fight them off. She was a fighter and they killed her. To the funeral, I kept thinking that it should have been me.
So they all had near-death experiences, or like not near-death experiences, but they all had experiences where they probably could have died, but they were just in a different place. And all of these events are connected to people that survived that flight. My mind is blown. I'm confused, but I'm also like, whoa, at the same time. This is crazy. Like, I understand, but I also don't understand.
Being alive after we were supposed to die, it caused...
It's like the butterfly effect, but a lot more sinister.
Tying up all the loose ends. Sealing the rift.
So everyone here should be dead. It's all one big butterfly effect. That was close. I hope they realize the white van they drove past is actually the pregnant lady they're trying to save.
Dean, he can't breathe.
I gotta go help those people.
Do you want to deliver this baby? Those people can help. Let's go.
9A at the 180-mile marker. Send all emergency vehicles. Here.
Easy. Come on, help me out!
I don't smell any gas and none's dripping.
Okay, all right, get this thing up. Ah! Oh, God, Jethro, Jesus Christ!
If he doesn't get a respirator, he's not gonna make it. Watch it!
You trying to get yourself killed, little boy?
This poor kid, man. He's just an innocent kid, just trying to help. Just leave him alone, okay? He's under too much. He's not ready. He's not used to this sort of stuff. Of course, there's a news van here and it's leaking. Of course, bloody goodness.
It's gonna hurt.
She doesn't know. Not as silly as Hitchcock's questions in the first movie.
Wrote all my drugs and that's gonna break my mom's heart.
Why don't you throw them away now, mate? How about that?
Go on, I'll be fine.
No, you won't.
Could you be a little quieter with that thing, please?
That would be good.
She got killed by the airbag. Oh no, that's gonna light something. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is insane. I appreciate the creative ways they're finding to get people to die.
In the hospital, there was screaming and a nurse was trying to choke me. Right in my face. Kalarjian. I think a nurse named Kalarjian was going to try and kill Isabella.
What if the nurse is trying to kill him instead? In my mind, I've been thinking, like, they're killing a lot of people off in quick succession. Then I realized I watched over an hour of the movie. We're probably near the end by now, because the movie's only 90 minutes long. So it makes sense everybody's dying. Because I think it's not far from the end of it.
I'm just gonna wait outside, because I'm really just kind of in the way here. Don't you dare!
You still believe you control your life, mate?
Hey! Police business.
I just need to know if the baby's alright.
Baby's fine. Stopping the doctor from getting there saved the baby, right? And it saved him as well.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Who the hell are they?
Everyone else in the room is so baffled. They have no idea what they just accomplished.
It's over.
I mean, they thought it was over in the last movie.
I don't think Isabella was ever supposed to die in that pileup. Someone with bloody hands.
Dr. Kalarjian.
Eugene.
Her hands. Her bloody hands. They really did bring Claire back to kill her off. I can't believe I guessed that.
Bloody hands.
Yours.
It's me. The premonitions are about me. Lake. The white van. New life. I know what I have to do to save us. I have to die. Get Kalarjian.
This is the van. It was an ambulance. It was not a random white van. I mean, I guess her vision didn't show what happens after. So maybe him saving her is supposed to happen. Unless he can't save her. So the baby surviving didn't change anything.
Only new life can defeat death.
It is my time to go and be in heaven. I can accept that. What do you have to do to save us?
What a time for my camera to run out of battery. What a time. Great timing. My camera reached Final Destination. Ready and clear. So the doctor looking aggressive was just her trying to save her.
Rush. I want her prepped and stabilized for it.
That was part of her vision. It was supposed to happen. He was supposed to save her.
I lost you for a minute there. We did it.
You thought you did it a few minutes ago, and then 2 of your friends died. Let me guess. Final Destination 3. They're both dead.
I guess things are pretty much getting back to normal.
Oh, hey, careful.
Trust me, I think I've been through closer calls.
Yeah, me too. News van thing.
What's that?
Tom was hit by that news van that day in the field. Friend Rory, he pulled him back at the last second.
You never told me that, Peter. Boy, that...
Nah, you can't be doing this. That poor kid. That poor kid witnessed an accident, got bullied, and now he's been blown up. This ain't fair. This ain't nah. How dare you end the movie there? How dare you end the movie there? How dare you? I can't believe it. Alright, well it was a great movie. It was a great movie, like the first one. I didn't think this movie could shock me as much as it did. Like, I expected it to be good, I expected it to be a thriller, but I just did not expect to be shocked that much. It's like when I watched Saw, I was surprised by something every single movie. Some movies more than others, but it was always this big twist at the end. This movie gave me that same vibe at the end, but also throughout the movie. The deaths in this movie were insane. Partly because they just, obviously they come out of nowhere. Checking out the credit scenes, don't think there's any in this one. There's not in this one. The way the deaths came out of nowhere, at least 3 of them took me by complete surprise. Even though I know already from watching the first movie, and even from what I knew about the movies already, what I knew about the franchise, how you're supposed to die. That's the whole point of these films. You're supposed to die. The whole point of these films are you're supposed to die, right? So I'm watching these movies expecting death, expecting people to die, and somehow the deaths are still shocking me. And that is that's what's beautiful about filmmaking, when they can do that to you, they've done well. The first death, outside of the crash, the first death was still the funniest to me, though, because that lottery winner could have died 5-6 times, and they kept teasing us. So by the time they finished teasing us, my mind went, okay, they're just teasing us constantly at this point. He's not dying now. He's gonna die later. And then the next second, literally, the moment I'm thinking that in my head, the letter flies into his eye. I'm just like, oh my days. And I even thought in my head at the time, this movie cannot shock me more than it just did. It can't. It simply cannot do it. It did. It did multiple times. That was insane. That might be... I don't know. I think I like it more than the first one. I don't know. The first one is so good, though. The first one is so good as well. But I just thinking about this movie, I just think to myself, even though I don't like horror, so I've not seen the vast majority of horror movies. I've not seen most horror movies, I only just watched Saw for the first time this year. I'm watching this for the first time this year. Never seen Scream. I plan to watch it. Apart from a few Jordan Peele movies, I'm not really seen horror because I'm not into horror. understand. I never really understood why it's so popular. What's so fun about something scaring the crap out of you for 2 hours? But because of that, I've clearly missed out on a lot of like big horror movies, right? So I've not seen many horror movies, but based on what I've seen, that is the best horror movie I've seen in my life. I don't think anything comes close. That was insane. Obviously, there's plenty I haven't seen, but still, that was just ridiculous. it just surprises you. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I can't believe I'd never seen this. You know, I didn't watch these as a kid because I thought, nah, they're clearly gonna be too terrifying for me. But it's just, with horror, it's just mainly stuff like, you know, ghosts, demons, paranormal stuff, just anything involving spirits, stuff like that. That's what really makes me think I don't want to watch I don't want to watch this stuff. I remember watching Paranormal Activity at a friend's house. Scared the crap out of me, and that's not even that scary, right? But stuff like this, I could have easily handled this. Even as a kid, I could have easily watched this and be entertained. So I've missed out on a lot of things, clearly. And at least I'm rectifying some of it. So yeah, Final Destination 3, I'll be watching it next week, but the video itself will be in August. Of course, if you remember, you can watch it early. But I'm very excited to see where this franchise goes. Because there's a third and a fourth one, and they're all like directed. That's all one big story arc, right? And then number 5 is a prequel. And then 6, I believe, is the next sequel after the first 4. But the first 4, I assume, are like, that's the main story. I assume the fourth one is like a conclusion to the initial franchise. So I'm intrigued about that. I'm looking forward to it. But let me watch number 3 first. That was insane. That's a straight 9.5 out of 10 movie. That is just ridiculous. Well, it was worth waiting for. It was worth waiting for. That's the art of having a YouTube channel. I can watch movies that I missed out on, that I should have watched a long time ago. Obviously, I've been doing this. This is actually the 7th year. 2019, 2020, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 7th year I'm doing this series. But this is the first of those 7 years that I'm doing reactions. I used to just do reviews. I did Harry Potter for the first time. I did some other franchises. I just did reviews. Now I do reactions. And I feel like the quality of these Movie Mondays have gone up so much now. So yeah, I appreciate the support as well. I've really enjoyed doing it. Even though it takes a lot of time and effort. Like, pretty much to edit like half an hour of reaction footage, it takes like an hour and a half. Like, I'm surprised it takes so long. It's easier to edit the start of the movie than the end. That's partly because there's less to cut out at the end, I guess. But it like literally editing Saw X crashed my computer. So it's not just a strain on myself; it's a strain on the technology I use, and the software I use, I guess. But it is worth it for me. It is worth it for me. I like the fact that I'm putting these out now. It's so much better than the reviews I used to do. Yes, the reviews were easier to make, but for me, even though it's a stress and pain to edit, watching the movie's fun. And after I finish editing it, it feels good to watch it back. It feels good to watch it back. So, yeah, I'm going to watch this movie back for sure. This was something else. Before I watch the third one, I might watch this again. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Surely this franchise can't surprise me more. I shouldn't say that. Goodbye.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it